CFL Combine, I'm sitting here with Charleston Southern University defensive lineman Quintin Seguin. Quintin, you have the best hair, I think, of any prospect we've seen so far. Have you ever had someone on your team with bigger hair than you have?
No. People try. Many come, but many fail. Not too many people can match the hair, but yeah, I always will give myself the best hair deal going on.
How long have you been growing it out?
12th grade, grade 12. Just let it keep going, see how far it'll take me. It's got me pretty far so far.
You committed out of high school in Windsor to North Dakota. What was it like making the switch to the Fighting Hawks?
Cold. Cold, because I'm from Windsor, Ontario, so I'm kind of down there, tucked in. So I went up there and everyone's like, oh, you'll be used to the cold, it's fine. You're not used to negative 67, that's never fine. So it was a bit of adjustment for weather, but no, the football was great, I loved it.
I'm from Winnipeg, so I'm familiar with that prairie
you
cold.
get it, yeah.
I get it. I know it's tough.
Smack in the face.
What was the coldest game or practice that you had there in North Dakota?
Well, see, we were kind of lucky, a little pampered. We had indoor facilities, so I never really had to practice in the cold that much. But we played Eastern Washington in 2019 at Eastern Washington. Snow, hail, it was miserable. It was miserable, but it was a pretty fun game. Seeing guys all slide around, slip and everything. It was pretty fun.
Did you overlap with Brady Oliveira there?
Oh yeah, I played with Brady for a few years.
Have you kept in touch with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we keep in touch still.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, good guy.
You moved to Charleston Southern, which, like this past year in 2022, you transferred. What was that like, going to South Carolina? Like, that is a culture shock in and of itself.
Well, from going from Windsor to North Dakota, it was cold, and it was hot. That was the biggest culture shock, was how hot it was. Because I got there like in June 1st, right in the middle of the thick of things. The heat was wild. I mean, I was getting dizzy the first couple of days, but it was definitely different, but I liked it a lot.
What was it like training as a big man in that type of weather?
Oh, they got after you, like, because we had to play in the heat all the time, so they'd get us in at 1 o'clock when it was the sun beating on your back, so it was different. It was different. It took a little bit of getting adjusted to, but once you find yourself, you're fine.
Did you feel like it was an advantage at all? Like, did you ever play against opponents who were sucking wind while you were fine?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially like when we would travel up north to play like Brian or someone in Rhode Island. Yeah, they'll get after them.
You're listed at around 270 pounds, but I know you've played on the edge, you've played interior along the defensive line. Where do you see yourself fitting into a CFL defense?
Honestly, anywhere. Like, that's always one of the things I've prided myself on the most, is my versatility. So I know I can lose weight to play the edge. I know I can gain weight to play interior. So it's really what the team needs, honestly. You know, I have experience playing both positions. At North Dakota, we were 3-5, so played the edge a lot, but we also had to bump down to a 3-tech to play as well. And at Charleston Southern, I just got bumped down to a 3-tech period because that's what they needed. So I have reps in both.
Do you prefer playing inside or outside?
It's a different game. I find things on the inside happen a lot quicker. So I kind of like that because it makes me have to be on my game even more so, if that makes sense, because I know it's coming. But no, I like it both. Like, I really don't care. I just like playing football.
Do you feel like playing on the edge made you better along the interior, and do you feel like playing 3-tech made you better off the edge?
I feel like playing 3-tech is going to help anyone when it comes to the run game, because you're in the trenches consistently, so that can definitely flip over to being a 5-tech and having to hunker down on a tackle coming out at you, or just playing a really strong run. I think playing that 5-tech for those first couple of years has really helped me develop some athletic skills and really helped me understand how to kind of bend the corner and stuff like that. So I think I gained some good things from both of them.
I know you're obviously here in Edmonton for the National Combine, but I know you were at the Invitational Combine just to check it out back in Waterloo. Tell me what it was like to be around those prospects and the CFL teams.
It was just cool because, you know, it's a new experience. You know, I've never been to a combine or anything like this before, so I really just wanted to kind of get my feet wet, see what it was about, see how people performed, and I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good day. Got to meet some coaches and stuff, so I think it worked out pretty well.
Do you feel like that's giving you an advantage heading into testing in Edmonton?
Yeah, and that's kind of why I did it, because I kind of didn't want to be caught off guard. I kind of wanted to prepare myself for what was to come, to see how the drills are ran, to see how technical you have to be, to see if there's leeway given in certain things. So I think me going there just helped me become a little more comfortable with this combine here.
the best position in this year's draft, according to just about every insider I've talked to, is the D-line. How does it feel to be part of that strong of a group, and does it maybe make it a little harder to stand out?
I'm happy to be a part of the best group. I mean, I don't think if someone was to ask you, would you rather be on the best team in the country or the worst team in the country, you're going to say the best team. Whether you'll stand on the garbage team or not, you want to be surrounded with the best of the best at all times. That's only going to make you better and sharpen your skills. So I love it that they consider us the best group. Like, I know I'm going to get some quality work in with some quality dudes. I'm going to learn some things, and maybe they'll learn some things from me. So.
And I'm sure the hair is going to help you stand out as well.
That's what a few people already said. Hair popping all over the place. I got to flick it for the camera every now and again.
Right on, Quintin. Well, hey, thank you for doing this.
Thank
Best
you
of luck
so
with
much.
everything.
Yeah, I appreciate you so much.